we should not get distracted from the theme of the sermon, which he termed as the idle man's brain is the devil's workshop. So he's really saying that we need to put all hands on deck. Everybody needs to play active role in the social, economic, political development of our society. Not until then can we say that our country is developed. It's the place of God to ascertain if what he has said is appropriate or inappropriate, and I wouldn't want to sit in the place of God to ascertain the appropriateness or inappropriateness of what he has said. But legally speaking, it's appropriate for him to have said what he has said, because he's only exercising his freedom of exercising his constitutional rights, freedom of expression of thoughts. That's section 38 of the 1999 Constitution. Freedom of expression of opinion, section 39 of the 1999 Constitution, which provides that anyone has a right to express himself without any fear of interference. So Wikipedia tells you that it's a principle that permits individuals, community, to articulate their ideas and opinions without any form of retaliation, without any form of legal sanction, without any form of censorship. So within the province of all this, I don't think it is inappropriate. The only point where it would have been inappropriate is where what he has said falls within the limitations of the freedom of expression, such as where such statement is libelous, is a slander, it has some form of obscenity. Such statement is seditious. It reveals certain trade secrets without consent. It infringes on NDA, non-disclosure agreement. These are the limits to which such freedom of expression could have been called in question. But in summary, it is God's place to ascertain the appropriateness or inappropriateness of making use of his author to make such statement. But within the legal framework, I think there is nothing inappropriate with all what he has said, because he is only expressing his opinion, which he has certain constitutional coverage to do so.
It isn't appropriate. Altars of God are in the church. Altars are built for God, not for man, not even for politics. So if Pastor Tunde Bakare would like to speak for or against a politician, it shouldn't be on the altar that has been dedicated to God. Okay, it should be on the stage, on a platform, a particular platform, not on the altar built purposely for God. It may want to claim that, it's his church, but then it's not his church. No man owns the church. The church belongs to God, and the church was bought through the blood of Jesus Christ. So right from the book of Genesis up until now, different patriarchs, our fathers, they've built altars, unto the Lord. And each time these altars are built, the name of the Lord is called, as in form of, okay, this one is dedicated to this cause, to this God. Okay, so it's basically for worship. Pastors all over the world, that we should stay away from praising or speaking for or speaking against politicians on the altar. It is okay if a pastor wants to join politics, I encourage that, but for you to use the platform of God to promote or to demote a politician, it's unacceptable.
Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's and what is God to God. I don't think it is a good thing for a pastor to start preaching political issues, especially issues that have to do with particular individuals. If he was talking about the economy generally or the general political situation in the country, that is different. But he's now promoting the interest of one person, one personality above others. It now becomes partisan. Let me tell you, what if PDP members are in his church? What if members of his church, some of them are senior members of PDP, how would they feel sitting down there and hearing their pastor promoting another candidate from another party? Do you think they'll be happy? A press conference outside his church, or if he was invited to come and give a lecture somewhere where you have politicians, and he feels like he wants to say, oh, okay, he wants to talk to the Yoruba race, because that's the import of his, that he wants the Yoruba race to support one of their own. Then he should look at a platform where Yoruba people are invited, maybe Yoruba leaders, and he will now be talking to them. But now he's talking to the world at large, talking to his congregation, using the pulpit. So it's still part of biblical principles. Is his political ambition or the Yoruba race part of the biblical principles that Christ taught us? What does he want his church members to learn from that comment? Not all his church members are Yorubas, some are Igbo. How does he want the Igbo people in his church to feel? These are issues that the pastor should stay clear of. That's my opinion.